Good morning. I am Simpy. Welcome to EVS class. In the previous class, we learnt about the movement in animals. We learnt that how do animals move from one place to another place. They use their tails, feathers, legs to move from one place to another place. Now let's get started the further discussion. Have you seen birds? Give me 5 examples of birds. What are the features of birds? Birds have feathers to fly. We can't fly because we don't have feathers. Birds have beaks. Birds have claws. And birds are a very important part of the ecosystem. They also eat food. Some birds eat worm, and such type of birds are called worm eating birds. Have you seen birds to eat worms? Like for an example, robins. Robins birds eat worms. Some birds also eat insects. Have you seen birds to eat insects? Like woodpeckers, warblers, they eat insects. Some birds also eat seeds, and such type of birds are known as seed-eating birds. Birds like sparrows eat seeds. Have you seen sparrows to eat seeds? Now see, fish eating birds. Some birds also eat fish, and such type of birds are called fish eating birds. Birds like bat, eagles eat fish. You can see in this picture, this bird, crane, eats fish. Some birds, they also drink nectar, and such type of birds are called nectar drinking birds. Juice from flowers. Hummingbirds drink nectar. Some birds eat fruits. Such type of birds are known as fruit eating birds. Birds like macaws, parakeets, parrots eat fruits. Now all of you know about the eating habits of birds, that what type of foods they eat. What do they eat? Now all of you look at this picture. What is this? This is a feather of birds. Feathers are very important for birds, and birds have different types of feathers to perform different types of functions. And feathers are also different in size, shape and color. Now see, first one is body feathers. Body feathers. And such type of feathers cover the body of the birds and protect from rain, cold and heat. These feathers give shape and color to the bird. That's why such type of feathers are called body feathers, because body feathers cover what? Body of the birds and protect from rain, cold and heat, like our clothes. Now see, flight feathers. Birds can fly due to their flight feathers. Flight feathers help birds to fly. You can see in this picture flight feathers of birds. And where are they found? They are found on the wings and tails of birds. The tail feathers are also used to know about the direction while flying. Now all of you look at this picture. This is the picture of a down feather. Down feathers are soft, small and fluffy. They keep the birds warm. Some birds have melodious sound. Birds, they also make sound to communicate with each other. We also make sound to communicate with each other like that one. Birds, they also make sounds to communicate with each other. Bird calls. These calls are less rhythmic and short, and they are used to alert other animals and birds of a nearby danger. Nearby danger, they call. Short sound. You can say that this one is the short sound. And birds, they also song, and these are more rhythmic and longer than the calls. When sound is longer, so such type of sound is known as songs. Longer than the calls and more rhythmic. These are used when they defending their territory. Territory means of the area of the animals. Area of the animals. Whenever they defend their territory, they sings, and such type of calls are called songs. Rhythmic and longer than the calls. Some birds like koels sings, and birds like mockingbirds can imitate different kinds of sounds. You can also see the parrot. Parrot can imitate different sounds. Now we will observe the different sounds of birds. So listen them. See the sound of parrot. Sound of crow. Sound of duck. See. Listen it. Flamingo. Goldfinch. Grosbeak. How does this bird make sound? Hummingbird. Kingfisher. See the sound of nightingale. Woodpecker. Owl. Canary. Pelican. Pigeon. I hope all of you are familiar with this sound. Quail. Robin. Sparrow. All of you are familiar with the sound of sparrow? How does sparrow make sound? Swallow. Turkey. See the sound of ostrich. Listen it, sound of the ostrich. Parakeet, parrot. All of you have heard the different types of sounds of birds. All the birds, they make sound to communicate with each other. Now all of you know about this. Animals are so important for us and we should not tease animals. And there's one question for you. Can birds fly backwards? Yes or no? Yes. Hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards and upside down. Hummingbirds have a unique ball and socket joint at the shoulder that allows the bird to rotate its wings 180 degrees in all directions. So hummingbirds are able to fly backwards and upside down. Do you know this one? Poaching of animals and birds is a crime. What is poaching? Poaching means to hunt animals illegally. This is the crime. We should not hunt animals and birds. But unfortunately, birds and animals are still hunted for their beautiful feathers, skin and tusk. Human beings, they hunt animals and birds. They kill animals and birds and we should not tease them. So if you tease birds and animals, so stop this one. Even poaching, hunting, this one is the illegal. This one is the crime. So you should not tease animals. We should not tease animals. We should love animals. We should take care of the animals and birds. Now it's time to wrap up the session. Thank you. Have a good one.